So in last class, I'm reiterating what happened, and so this is my notes, which I shared in a GitHub. I already told that how to clone the this particular repository and pull the repository. Don't this the repository only repository. Don't try to commit the code, your code. Don't change anything. This is the read only repository, and these are the everyday whatever I'm discussing in the class, I'm uploading the documentation. Please read out the documentation, and I mean every information I'm giving step by step. First I have given one documentation about the virtual environment. So I will try to read once again why this particular things are important, because it is important to now. I mean, I will read these few things. Give me 1 second. So, high level, I will read few things. So, what is the Django overview? So, I spoke about the ORM. ORM is nothing but where SQL related. So, we are not writing any SQL queries through Python code only. We are interacting the database, we are pulling the database, and there is a certain advantages are there. That's what I wrote here. That Django provides an ORM system that allows developers to interact with the database using Python code instead of SQL queries directly. This sentence is important. This simplifies database operation, makes the code more portable across different database backends. So that is ORM, and admin operations where we are doing code operations on that. I will talk about that. That is, and URL routing. Here, this is where it is important. Django uses a URL routing mechanism that helps URLs to view. Developers can define URL patterns in the project's URL configuration file, which directs incoming requests to the appropriate views functions. So this is where routing operations will happen here. And template, where we are giving the templates, is nothing but where we are the information which we are developing in a Python code, that is populating in a HTML. There is that is called dynamic. Dynamically, we are doing certain things in a HTML page. That is where template engine is very important. So Django template engines allow developers to create HTML templates that are rendered dynamically with data from the application. Templates can include variables, loads, conditions, and other control structures to generate dynamic content. So this is the dynamic content, which is, as I said, from the Python code, we are writing something, building some logic. That particular logic output we are populating in a template. So the templates are very important. I will show you some examples. Remaining are okay, security related. You can read about that. But in this the Django overview, first 4 points are very important. So we are working on these 4 points and create a project. So I given a step-by-step instruction how to create a project and all the what we required. I mean how these things. But I will once again I will create a project. I will explain that. And template. Yeah, templates are, as I said, this is the dynamic content which we are reading from the Python code that is populating in a template through templates only we are populating the data. So this is where we are using this uh, uh, percentile and the curly braces percentile where we are writing the code that is called template tags. When we are using the curly brace twice, that is where this is where we are declaring the variables. So that is about the templates. Yeah, I will talk about more about templates today. And yeah, and MBT. MBT is, as I said, in an overview, there is first is this is called SQL database interaction and database connectivity. Everything will be done in the relation mapping and URL routing where we are using the some views the template where we are using template engine. So same thing here. Database connectivity, we are calling as a model. View, URL routing, we are calling as a view. Templates where we are HTML under the HTML tags, we are injecting Python code that is called templates. So the example which I have given. So first of all, I will read this documentation so that it will help to you. Because we are totally working on MVT model. So, but in another programming like another frameworks like MVC, there if you are working on a C Sharp, ASP.NET, and Java web service, other frameworks, that is where MVC is there. Quite similar, but the name where controller which is there here, that is template here. But uh, don't confuse about that. MVC is somewhat there also model view controller, but here controller is nothing but here view. But that's why that is confusion is that. But that's what I'm not going to MVC. Please understand MVT. MVT stands for model view template, which is the architectural pattern is used in Django web application development. Here is a breakdown of each component. Model. This is where you define the structure of your data. Models in Django are Python classes that represent database tables. So here directly we are using Python classes to represent the databases tables. They define fields and behavior of the data you are storing. Django's ORM object relational mapper help you interact with the database using though these models without writing SQL queries directly. So models are very important. So without writing, so as I earlier I spoke about the SQLite, I to create a database, I did some queries. I use some queries to insert the data. I use some insert queries to retrieve. I use the select queries. But in now, what we are doing in a Django using this model, we are using the Python classes to develop that type of the syntaxes. So we will dig into more on that area in a coming classes. But try to understand model is nothing but to interact the database to prepare the database tables. We are using the model. So that is where we are calling it the ORM. So views are Python functions or classes that receive web request and return web responses. In Django, views are responsible for processing user input, interact with the models to fetch or manipulate data, and then rendering the appropriate templates to generate HTML response. There, the views are very important. So it is routing the data. I mean, what we prepared, the logic, the response we are preparing. I mean, when you are through Python code only, the views will prepare the whatever the there we are populating in the HTML pages. So that's what it is saying. Views are Python functions. Views are nothing but Python functions are classes that receive web request and return web response. In Django, views are responsible for processing user input. It is processing a user input, interacting with the models to fetch or manipulate data, and then rendering the appropriate templates to generate HTML response. So that's what views are important. Template. Templates are HTML files that defines the presentation layer. This is called presentation layer, where HTML, where we are seeing the web pages, there HTML content is there. That is a presentation layer of your web application. They contain placeholders and template tags that Django's template engine processes to dynamically generate the final HTML sent to the client's browser. Templates can include logic using template tags and filters, making it easy to create dynamic and reusable HTML content. So this is very important. Templates are very important. Yeah. So this is, I given one example also about the templates, about the new model MVC. So here, if you see this, I will take this example. Before going to this example, I need to talk about the what is a template. I mean, I will write the one. I will create one project. First of all, we will talk about the template views. Then we will go to the model. So first, I will I will talk about the views and model, then finally we will go to the model. So for that, I'm creating a project here. I'm creating a project here, CMD. The CMD, I'm creating project. Isn't that my project name? I mean, how to create a project? So I given a documentation here to create a project. Go to go to this command. First, I need to this Django admin where copy this. I want, yeah, you can use your any name. I'm using the FIR first project project Django admin is not recognized as. So it is saying that if you see Django admin is not there, it is not recognized. So what is the problem? I'm not switch to the my virtual environment. So I need to switch to the my virtual environment. So what virtual environment I need to switch? So before that, what are the virtual environments are there? I need to check that. V, E and V list. Conda, what are the lists of environment? So these are the virtual environments. So I want to go with the web env, which is I'm frequently using this one. So how to switch? Conda activate. What is that? Web env. That is my virtual environment. I want to switch. So now clear the screen. So again, run this command. Now it will create a project. So now see the backend, the project is created. And that project, I need to create my first app. I already told that why we require to have apps. So every project they're having individual modules. So instead of combining all things in one place, we are modularizing the apps. So that's what we are maintaining the apps. So next, to create an app, what is the command? Go to here, the app creation, copy this command, and again paste it here. It's not my app. I will use the FIR is the first underscore app. Click this one. And now I have created the app also. Now go to your CMD. Go to Conda. Sorry, what is that? Code.beach. This will open the our what you call this Visual Studio. So there we have the first project and app. So these two are there. So once when you are creating it, first time when you are creating any app, first we need to register under project your main project. So to register, what you need to do directly you go to here, use this and first app. We need to register the app first underscore app. So that is the first app. So in order to work on any uh, anything, I mean templates, first we need to create a template. So I will go here, my first app. Directly I will create a template, templates. And the template, so initially I want to start working on a one small, suppose you can say sample, where sample one folder I'm creating. And also I'm creating a one static folder, static folder, static folder in that mode. What are the static related like CSS and images and JavaScript, all the things will be present in this. Then this folder, CSS, I'm creating one thing, and images, I'm creating another folder. Finally, like JavaScript related, this will present it. Once you created these things, we need to register. We need to register where this our main settings file. So how to do that? So here, go to first to tell that template information. There is a base directory is there. Base. This is there, right? Base directory. I already told that what is the base dir. So on the base dir, I have the what you call my template is there. What is the template? Where uh, If you have any problem, directly we can copy this. I mean, my better advice is that you use this full path and remove this remaining thing so that you can't make any mistakes regarding the spelling mistakes, comma, and static files. The static files also we need to mention. In order to do that, copy this URL. So there is a one syntax is there in order to specify the static files. Go to here, the static files, copy this thing and paste it here and remove this thing and keep it. This is the static. Under the static, on the static, on the base director under the static, we have the static files. So that's it. So now what I will do, I will go here sample. I will create one HTML file that is called index.html. Copy this thing. So we need to generate the one HTML content. Generally, what I will do, I will go to my atom there somewhere. I will go to here, open a file, or else generally, I mean, somewhere. We have open state. Somewhere I will copy this particular HTML, or else I will do HTML. There it will generate the HTML. Copy this and paste it here. So this is the HTML content. So once you created a static file, so we need to specify that static file using the template. What template? Suppose this is the template which we use for to generate, I mean, percentile. This is the template. Load, LO, load, static, static, static. So then after that, once you specify that static, maintain this space here so that it is, don't give the space in between percentile and curly braces. It will throw error. So better to don't make any mistakes here. Give, don't give the any spaces here, when you are writing the this particular tags. So, and that to specify the your static content, CSS file. Suppose I have created a CSS file. Assume that I've created one CSS file here, say style style.css, where I will give some one h1 tag should be, I'm expecting color, color equal to, suppose I want to be some color. I'm giving some color here. Close this one and where. So first thing I'm giving this is uh, home page. I'm giving the title. Then I need to specify the my uh, HTML, sorry, CSS file. So how to that? We already learned about how to specify that. Go to this href again. Give the this percentile. So here give the static and this thing where the CSS is there. Copy this path. Better to copy this path, relative path, and paste it here and remove everything. Remove up to static, remove the, keep it only this CSS and static. That is where this is the static file and also JavaScript. Suppose I will give the one, I will create one JavaScript file, say that demo.js something. So I will give the JS file, copy this above one. This is where the JS file is there. Copy this JS file location, copy relevant for something, JS file. This is JS file. So because why I'm copying the path means, I mean, sometimes you may make the mistakes like spelling mistake when you're typing. That's what I'm just copy paste the path and remove the extra these things. I mean, you only keep the these things after static, whatever the there is, please keep that. That's it. We copied that static. Suppose if I give the any H1, what I will do already H1 in a CSS H1. Welcome. I'm doing just one syntax. So H1 should be, this should appear in this color, this blue violet color. So that is my expected. So what I will do, I will go terminal now. So I think everything is good. Just I will go there and the static files already there. So yeah, now I'm going to fast, FIRS fast, enter. So Py, Py, Python space manage.py dot run SCR server. So it will throw any, if any error is there, it will throw, otherwise we will be good. So, but basically the base, this is not my virtual directory, virtual environment. So directly I need to go here. So what I will do, conda activate web env. So clear and cd first. This is my first project. dir, what is the, I'm checking the where is my manage.py is there. So Python manage.py run server, enter this one. So now server is appear, copy this URL, go to your browser, enter this thing. So Django is appear under that. So now default application is appeared. So what we need to do, we need to this template we prepared. Now we need to prepare the view. So how to prepare the view? Go to your this thing, first tab, go to here, write this. So I mean, when you move to this yellow underlines saying that the Django shortcut is not there. So in order to specify that, we need to click on in a right side beneath the there is a bar is there. I mean, start bar is there. Click on that. So here it will show the list of virtual environment. My virtual environment is web env. Select that. So automatically this error will gone. That's what I'm saying. So once you choose that, we need to develop the virtual environment. So first thing is it's the render is there, and also I want to create the from what I will do from Django dot uh, HTTP import HTTP response. So dev index one. There I'm passing a request. UUS request and return RE RETURN return HTTP response something. I'm passing hello world something. I'm not using the HTML, but just to check the my these things are working as expected. I'm checking that. I'm using the this content. After that, we specify the view. After that, what we need to do? After view, we need to say that URL. Go to your create one here. Create one URL. URL dot py. Create this one and URL dot py. So there, write some code here. Say that uh, from. If you have a problem, click on this under the project. There is also urls.py is there. Copy these two input statements, close this one, I paste it here, and use the URL. And again, if you have any problem, directly can click this one. Then again, URL, yes, you can use this syntax URL, close this, and we need to specify the path. So what is the path? Path, I'm not giving anything here, comma, comma, view, not the admin here. Sorry, it's not the admin. We need to use the, we need to use the from dot import view, views. So under the views, dot, what is that? Index is I created. So the name which I need to just I'm passing some name index. So once you once you created any index here, once you create any URLs, these URLs specific to your first app, that is your specific to the this app. So in order to tell the main project what about the URLs, this particular page, we need to specify that here. So in a main page, so to do that, we need to use the include again, include. So path again. So here I'm not giving anything, comma, include, which is copy the stop the server when you are developing, include again, include, where here. So here what I need to do, 5R, yes, the first underscore app dot URLs. Just give that. Yes, URLs, first underscore app dot URLs, where we created the URLs dot pirate. So it will help you. So give the comma, then close it. Now, so we created a view, and the view HTTP response I created. Then uh, you, I created a URLs, the particular URL I mentioned in a main project. So that's it. So we will see run server. So now server is running. So refresh this one. So now it is displaying hello world. So that's where what data we passed here, that is displaying. So but if you see this, what data I pass, it's showing the hello world. But I want to generate I want to make it as a template. So what is the template where we can pass the data in a HTML? So in order to do that, so I will do that time I'm going to use the rendering. So when you come to the rendering, that's where we are working on a templates. So return, when you are using this rendering, nothing but we are rendering this particular response to the template. That's a thing that's we are doing here. Request request comma, where is the my particular template? Go to copy this particular path, directly go to here, paste it here. So remove up to templates, remove, because we already given this path in this template settings. So give this, only give this particular path, index, comma. We need to, no need to pass that, but this is enough to, so again, I'm running my server. Now, what it should display, my expectation is that in the welcome, this word should display, and this word also should display in a red color, because we are using the CSS as CSS, what the not the red color. This is the blue violet color. It should display in a blue white. The welcome, the word should display in a blue violet color. That's what my expectation. Refresh this one, so it displaying blue violet color. The welcome. That is where we are routing the data from view to HTML through HTML through how we are doing using this particular tags. This is called template tags we are talking about. So, or else I want to display some data also. I want to pass some data. How to do that? or suppose my I'm stopping server before when you are working on this thing, please stop the server. Then you can change your code. I'm preparing one this thing. Suppose comma, data, comma, something, Django underscore app, development, me, and development. So when I pass this thing, so what will do? My disk, I'm passing the here. I'm passing my dictionary. So in order to populate here, what I need to do, so use the two braces as I said to declare the variable. So directly you can copy this particular data. This is the where we need to data I'm passing here. So once you pass that, again go to your application, refresh this one. So it's saying server is not running. So what we need to do, again, we need to run the server. Go to the app. Yeah, now the content is displaying what we passing from here. The content is passing from here. So that is displaying in a web application. So here what we did up to now, we using the template and views to in order to populate our data in HTML. To make it the HTML dynamically, we are using certain tags to, HTML, template tags in order to populate our data in a HTML. That is what this is a dynamic, what you call dynamic HTML. So that is where we are using again and again. You can suppose I want to make some changes here. I want to write some if conditions so that you will get hands on that. So how to write it's same like Python code. So if you see this percentile, if I need to use, I want to write if condition, if equal to the data which is there, right? Data, data equal to uh, equal to, so the data equal to Django development, then I'm saying that print h1, I'm saying that uh, say welcome, 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 what I need to do, welcome Django. So I'm giving some text here, then the data also I can pass here, or to pass data, that word I'm passing data. And also else condition, how to write else condition. So in order to do that, you use this else, and also percentile else. Then again the same content. If that is not true, then I'm asking to try again something I'm passing here. I need to close this thing. So, but when you are using the Python, we are not closing, but in a this thing we need to close where this Django. Django, this is a template. Don't worry. And if we need to follow this thing. So what I'm doing, I'm checking the data. The content which is coming from here. So I will refresh this thing. What it's saying that data is saying that could not parse the equal. So something is saying that there is a problem is here. So I guess we need to use we need to use this thing and the data. Yes, just space is there. So that's it. So welcome Django. We say that this name, or else if I'm given this is assume that I'm using H2. Here I will use the H2 code. For the H2 code, I will do what I will do. Go to CSS. If that is H2, I'm asking to COLL color, color, I will use the red color, RED, red color, red color. So if I'm using the, instead of Django Flask development. So when I refresh this thing, go to now again, it is saying that try again, Django Flask, but it should display in a red color, right? But if it is going to the if condition, then it is showing this one. But H2 I given here, H2 I given red color. That's the problem. Sometimes it is, what I will do, I will go another, okay. Here it display because it is due to the what you call your uh, cache data. Click on here. Hard to, yes. We need to always make sure that delete the, how to delete. Go to inspect. Sorry. Go to inspect. So once you go to inspect, right click on this refresh button. Then this empty cache and hard reload. Do that, then automatically it will clear the cache, then it will, that particular things will be appear. So try again. Uh, I need to not use the Django here so that you will not get. Try again. So that's it. Try again, Mr. So this is the flash development. So what we are doing here, we are using the if condition. So basically, using the templates, we are using this if condition. That's where this templates are very useful. Suppose I want to do certain other things. I want to load the data. Suppose I want to load some images. So how to do that? I will copy some images to this particular folder. I have some images, any image, anything, any image I want to load here. Paste it here. So this is the image I want to load into that. So first, what I need to do again, I will copy paste this thing. I will copy paste this thing. I will remove this content. I will paste the uh, what you called this image. Not here. Sorry, this is not here. Not here. So after this thing, I want to do the. I want to populate the image. How to populate image? Uh, Sample something. You can give some junk data, but here this are important. So paste it here. Remove this content. Use the HTML path, copy relevant path. Do it here and remove the other things. Up to here you can remove. Then this is what I want to populate in the HTML. So that's where just go here again, refresh this thing. So the image is also refreshed. So in order to make it as a beautiful, what I will do, I will use the VR break, VR somewhere, VR, VR. So it will break this line. So we are using the images also. And what else? So in order to, yeah, final thing is I want to read the data from, I want to do some actions using the JavaScript also. How to do that already we know, right? Where I will create one input. I will create one input. The input is text, and it ID is ID equal to something. You can say something. You can say like ID is equal to ID. I'm giving the ID. ID is ID, and button. I'm creating one button. BR, and button BUTT. Button already came. Then button ID I'm giving as a something BTN, BTN, and BTN, and also I'm asking to click me something. CLS it is like I'm creating one some H1 label saying that so it will change. it will it will change something, change. So I'm giving the ID here. So what is the idea? Suppose I mean given the demo is the ID. So I created three controls here. One is H1 button. So click me. So when I click this, I will take the value from this input box. I will click this button. What are the values are we entered that this H1 should be? I mean, what you call this will changed. Whatever the content is there, it will display whatever the value we given here. So in order to do that, we need to develop a one JavaScript. What I will do, I will go here JavaScript. So demo JavaScript. I will write one JavaScript function. Already we know JavaScript. We so here I will create one function. My suppose this display function where I will write the content. So what I will do, uh, uh, suppose value I'm taking value document dot doc document dot get you can there's a ID. What ID? I'm asking to get the ID from where HTML. What is the input ID? This is the ID. Input is ID. Here text box ID is ID dot value. I'm taking the value from that. So again document or dot get. What is that? I want where I need to populate this. So I need to populate. I need to populate in the demo. Demo. I'm giving the ID again here. Dot. I'm changing the inner text. Inner HTML, saying that achieve. Hello. Uh, hello. I'm passing the value. Hello. I'm passing the value. That's it. Value I'm passing. So I'm passing this display where in this HTML. So button and on click functionality I'm writing on click is equal to I'm passing the array this display function. So that's it. So again I will go here. I will refresh this thing. I can see my HTML. This will change. What I will do, I'm giving the Python. So on click, it's not happening. What is happening there? You will see this answer. So that the problem is there. Uh, yes, the problem is there when you are again I need to copy this or else I need to go here, right click on this, refresh this thing again, can do something data here. Again the problem ID ID. It will change because whatever the data we given here, suppose this should be changed here. Uh, why it is not changing? What? So once again, we'll go here. ID button on click display. This is the method name. Click me correct. And here display function is there. And username documented get ID. What value I given there? It will fetch that. Uh, I mean given the something name of you name suppose suppose username I'm giving. I think this is not the problem, I guess. So we can pass the username. So document dot element by demo HTML. Hello, this is the so in the HTML I can see ID is demo, input is ID. Instead of ID, I'm giving the txt. Here also I'm passing the txt. It's not a problem, but I'm checking that again. I'm stopping this server clear CLS. Again, I'm running the server. It is saying that static directory setting does not enlist. There is a problem. What is the problem? The directory for static, it's a warning, not the problem. Directory setting does not exist. Where it does not exist. So settings is there where already I have mentioned static directories. Static I mentioned there. Is there? Why it is saying that not existing? Not a problem. So which HTML? So where I need to give the js.html demos is correct. JS dot correct, it's correct. So again, I'm going here. I'm clearing the cache. So if I give something, basically it should change. I don't know why it is not changing, but you can try in your laptop. So this is not a problem. This is not a problem. The server respond with the so that's the reason. So I'm going copying this. I'm using another browser. Paste this thing. So give something text. Again, the problem is there here also. So in the server respond with a status 404 not display is not defined on click. So what? Oh, the problem is that we need to give the what you call script, right? So the script is that much. I need to give the we loaded the demo, but we need to specify the demo in a script file, right? SCRA script where src is equal to this file. This is not the correct paste this in. We supposed not use the link. We need to use the link for CSS, but script is for JavaScript. So we need to use this syntax. So now it will be go to run this one. Um, so that's why 127 dot this thing. Now click right side, write something Python. So yes, it changed. Hello Python. I think you are seeing my screen, right? Whatever the data we are passing here, suppose hello Django, the data which is I'm passing here, hello Django, hello Vinay. So what we are doing, we are changing the content. So in the future, we are interacting these pages frequently when you are developing Django application. These type of the tags, we are reading we are writing something here, we are fetching here, and we are doing certain operations. So that is about the static, complete about the static and templates, and where we are reading the data from views. So from the views we are reading, and we are populating in a template. And I'm checking, is there anything I'm missing here? Everything is good. Yes. Yeah, what I want to talk today, I spoke everything about the static files and templates. Tomorrow I will go to talk about the model, but today I discussed a lot of things. Please work on these examples, what I spoke today, like HTML and these things. Tomorrow I will talk about the model, but so again, I will talk about this. I'll show the documentation so that you will get. So Django. So today up to lectures, go to lectures, go to template. So yes, we spoke about the if conditions and if, and also tomorrow I will talk about this models. Don't worry about the models. I will talk about the models, but try to understand what is the this thing. So I will give the model also one overview so that you will get to understand. So we have nearly 10 minutes are there, so that I will talk about the models also. So here under the model, I will create a one folder under template. I'm creating one template here, that is pro product 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 products one folder. And the products, I'm creating one file saying that that is again, what is this? And the products, I'm creating one file. What is this? What is for? Under the products folder, I'm creating one file, that is product list file pro products underscore list dot html file. So this product list file again, I'm going here and I'm copying this content. So HTML content. In order to typing, I'm simplifying my things. So this product list I'm copying. I'm working on now. I'm working on database where before going to the working on database, we need to we need to create a model. So to do that, I mean, model is nothing but where we are configuring our database things. So by step, I have given the step by step. I have given instructions here. See this first model directly. You can copy this one model under model. Tomorrow I will talk about all the things. Copy this model and paste it here where there is the Python. I will I will talk about this code tomorrow, but today I'm copying and pasting these things. I will explain what I did. So under model, there is a product class is there. This is calling as we are, this is a table name. Product is a table name. Though this is the super class of this model. There it will contain the set all the information. So what is the mean here? Models are what data type. This is the character field, and this is a text field, and also other fields are there. So there I will talk about all of those things tomorrow. And these three fields I created, and I'm returning some statement. And again, here this is the model where we are going to write the our database related stuff here. Yes. So then model is over. Then close it. Then go to this thing and view directly. You can take this method. Take this method. So copy this method and go to views and paste it here. So here you see the product already we created under template model. So directly this is the model. What I need to do, I need to import that from from dot models. I'm asking to import product. This is the product. So after that, this is where the HTML. If you see this, I created a model. I'm asking, this is where the query, this is the query here. Product dot objects dot all. This is the select star from table, right? This things. It will give the all the information about the product. So then rendering, we are rendering what? This data to the HTML. So this data, and also this is the page where under the products there is a products.html which is already we created here. So template, go to template, products, and under products we have the products underscore list HTML file is there. So then close this one. Then after that, what we need to do, we go here, then template. So to do the template again, I will copy this particular content from here and go to HTML. So directly you can paste it here. So the product here, if you see this, the products we are this is the variable we are this is coming from the view page. Then there is the name is there, then the price is there. Just two values are printing here. That is the for loop. This is the for loop. We are ending the for loop. That's it. So after that, again go to your documentation. So we need to register this product. So what we need to do, we need to go admin page. So go to admin page. Here admin is there, right? Admin, under the admin, I'm just copy pasting today. Tomorrow again, I will do the same exercise. So what are the product is that we are registering. So that's where I'm closing this admin again. Mapping where URL map is there, right? We need to use this URL map, copy this, go to URL and paste it here. So once you paste it here, so again, under the products, there is the product list is there where we use that product list and products. So might be here it is not showing. What is that? It is a product. So under the views, there is the views dot. What is the views? Under that views, we created one method, right? Where this product list, yes. So directly you can, yes, under the views, we created a one method. So when I directly, okay, now it is working. So then go to your URL mapping. There is no problem here. We already specified the all the URLs, not a problem. And we need to do certain things. We need to run few commands. Click on this. So when you are using this particular database, which I told, what database I'm using here, go to here settings. There is a database where what database? SQLite. So if you see that this database, what database we are using? SQLite. This is the SQLite engine we are using directly that is there under the db.sqlite there. This folder is already it is created. Sorry, this folder is there, right? Yeah, same thing. The data will be stored in this particular DB SQLite 3. That is, then once we specify it here and go here, we need to run this command. So I will run first migrate. So in order to migrate to database, so what I need to do, I need to copy this thing. So yeah, it is successful. So all these things is migration is applied. Admin auth, content types, sessions are applied during the migration, and the first tab where I'm using my app name is as the first tab. So I'm pasting this particular command, paste it here. So this also applied, saying that static does not exist. First tab, migration. So static files, the directory static. Okay, we will see that. And again, do the migration again. This should be successful. Yes, this is okay. And you need to create the one super user. So in order to do that, copy this particular thing. Again, go here. Username is suppose I'm saying admin and admin underscore yahoo.com and password is root at the rate 123. You can give anything here, but please remember that what you given here because this is created successfully. Now go to now again run the server. What the Python run Python what is that manage oh, Python manage dot run SCR run server. So copy this and again go to HTML page, paste it here. So this is HTML. Go to here, admin. So here we need to give the whatever the username password we created, just admin root at the rate 123. Click on that. So the products, if you see this first tab, when you are migrating, this will be created here. First tab, products. So if you see this, the products are created. So we created one, how many fields? Name, description, and this name. If you go here, what are the fields I created? name, price, and description. So suppose I will give the laptop and price is 30 something data I'm passing here, sample data. Sample data, click on this. So the data is created. Now go to products, which is products. So it's saying that products list does not exist under template. So here it's saying something, template does not exist, product list. So under the templates, there is the products are there. If you make any mistake, that's what the problem. Copy related path and go to view and paste it here. And remove all the things. And put here again, refresh this thing. So now it is displaying products another whatever the data I'm passing here, 3000. So better to, whenever you are doing something, better to copy paste the path. So here something products, something I'm missing here, but anyway, this is the way we are working on a database. So we are passing some data here. Admin, go to here. Again, some data, MO, BI, mobile, something, I'm passing 45,000, where test is my description, something. And again, go to, again, I'm creating some products. So copy here. See, this data is coming from the database. So first, I will talk about in detail tomorrow, but time being, understand that we created a lot of things. We worked on the templates, then static data, then we move to the model. In a model, we are retrieving the data from the database using the models. So models where we created three fields we configured, and we are using the query select stuff. This is the products dot objects dot all. This is nothing but select star from products. So the data we are passing, what are the data we are passing, the HTMLs we are reading and we are iterating. That's it. So I'm stopping here. If you have any questions, please let me know that. This is about the Django, where a template model view template I explained today. Tomorrow again I will reiterate this code because just I copy pasted, right? But tomorrow I will take the another example. We will write the code. So I'm stopping here. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you.
I have no questions, Vinay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I have to go through this video again to understand better, so I'll do that.
Very good, very good. Do that. Please let me know if you have any questions.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shruti. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.